Anyway, you know, I'm in the backup.
Nope, you're perfect.
Yep.
What do we got going here today?
We got this going.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
look at that. Looky, looky.
Uncle
was
Roy,
Mike.
Uncle Roy making a guest appearance.
Guest appearance, Uncle Roy.
Yep. We got engine parts back.
Woohoo!
They're vapor blasted and Cerakoted, and the cylinders replated. And there's a brand new Pistone.
Everybody loves a new Pistone.
Brand spanking new Pistone. So
This
now it's just a question of getting all the bearings lined up, and I got some, and I got some new, couple of new ones. These are the crank bearings,
Nice.
brand new crank bearings. I'm thinking that there are a couple others that need to be actually purchased. There's one, I think, that goes, I'm not sure if it goes on this side. Yeah, it goes right there, that they took out and I did not get back, and I have to replace that. I have to, because I
It
don't
won't run
have,
without it.
well, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I've got one. Actually, I looked in the other cases, and there are some in there, but getting them out is like pulling teeth. It's not going to happen. So, and then we got to take, of course, we got to take that one out somehow.
This guy's a little gritty right there.
Yep. And
That guy right there. It's gritty.
these guys in here are the seals out, and this is where the clutch lever goes. It actually got a little bit of, I think it's probably going to be okay, because it only works when you use the clutch. And what do you need clutch for?
Yeah, exactly. You never use the clutch. Nobody uses the clutch.
Never.
Except for maybe to start, and then it's just like an on-off switch. Let's check out the bike.
Yeah, we get the pipe done too.
Pipe.
The pipe pipe's all, it's got to be cleaned up, but all the,
All the dents are out.
dents are out. Yep.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
now I'm getting onto the bike. We had some issues with the shock, the rear shock. I took this in to have it rebuilt. WP 4681. Nobody's got a kit for it. So it sat on somebody's floor for about a month. And when I finally called, they said, "Oh, we can't get a kit for it." So
Yeah, thanks.
so what I did was I went and bought another shock, and it's actually good that I did this, because it's already got
Schrader.
it's been modified to have a Schrader valve on it, so that we can charge it with nitrogen.
Awesome. How about the graphics, man?
The graphics. Now, these are the graphics here that I bought. These here. This and this. This is stuff that I purchased, this stuff. And this all came from Italy. But that's all they came with.
Parlez-vous italien?
And I kind of wanted something for the front, and we needed something for the number plate. And the tank I could not get white. So I went to this company called Dynamic Designs. Dynamic Designs right here. And what they did was they took my number plate, the front fender, and the fuel tank, and they created these stickers, these graphics. Now, what they did on this was they just siped it.
Siped.
And they did that so that it would
Have more traction in the snow.
the vapors won't lift the graphics.
Oh, okay.
And they put this on. They made them and they put them on. they asked me for approval. So, and then what they did was they created this and this, matched the colors, matched the designs.
Perfect. It looks great.
And installed them, and they came out beautiful. I am very, very pleased with Dynamic Designs for doing this.
Rear fender.
That's off because the shock.
Yeah.
Now this shock actually works, so yeah, we're in business.
Charged with nitrogen.
It's
175 psi.
It's actually sitting on the kickstand too.
Nice, and get the kickstand on it.
Yep. So, and then of course.
How long before you think we'll be riding it?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. You hear that? 30 minutes. So we're gonna take a break and come back, and we'll be doing wheelies on this sucker.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of progress.
Well, we did get a front brake. The front brake's on too. It's down here. It's actually off.
That's the clutch over there. I should know
Front
that.
brake's there.
You would think I would know that.
But
But
this
see, I'm
is
standing the other way, so I don't.
this is
Oh, nice.
It's on there and it actually works.
Yep.
This was a later part that was
And
modified.
then this bracket here was spaced
Now
and
that
modified
bracket-
for the computer.
Yes, that there's a little Trail Tech.
Trail Tech Speedo computer / everything.
This guy here, the Endurance 2, that's going to sit right there. And I did put grips on. The problem is, though, these grips are not going to work. I don't think. I'm going to have to maybe have to take another view of these because there's too big of a gap here, and they're really short. So I'm thinking I might take them off and get something different. These are Renthal grips. I never used them before.
You know, I used to think that was rental. I used to see that and thought, wow, everybody's got something that says rental on their
What's rental?
on their equipment. It's a rental.
It's a rental. Of course, it's a rental.
Interesting.
But I got the clutch lever.
I don't have a very good grasp of the English language yet.
the clutch lever and the cable for it,
And the metal
and
pieces.
all that stuff is dialed in.
Yeah, that looks
So-
good. That looks really good.
I had to make a spacer for this right here,
That's good.
but this thing is
MONEY, money.
perfect. Yeah, I made this spacer for this guy. Had to make another spacer here, push this out a little bit, but that's just minor stuff. So I think overall it's coming together. It's just now that I've got the engine case and I can start putting that stuff together. Oh, I got to give a shout out to Seth at Mountain Moto Co. in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, for doing all this work on the engine. He did all this vapor blasting.